Hello students. So this is the fourth video here. Okay, so today we will see how organic compounds can be represented. Okay, because already you know that there in the nature, okay, and there are varieties of organic compounds. Okay, there are many, so we need to represent them somehow, right? Otherwise it would be very difficult for us to recognize them. That's why what these chemists or these scientists, what they have done, that they have given, like they have arranged these organic compounds, they have given particular notation to this organic compound. Okay, some structural representation is given to these organic compounds. Okay, so that it would be easier for us to understand the compounds. Okay, it would be very systematic for us to do the these identification of the compound. So when under these structural representation, we can represent the organic compounds by three ways. Okay, three ways are there. So first one is the complete structural notation. Okay, second one is the condensed structure, and third one bond line notation. So one by one we will see all the three, how we can represent. Okay, so here one thing I would like to tell you, because our basics still we have not done, like chapter 1 we have not started, 2 and all 3 and 4, all that are very important chapters. So here in short I want to tell you one thing. I think you know that when I say a bond means nothing but it is made up of two electrons. Okay, so a bond, how it is formed? Okay, it is formed by the combination of two electrons. When two electrons are overlapping or they are combining together, they are becoming a bond. Okay, so whenever I say a bond, that means what? They are consisting of two electrons. Okay, so these straight lines, they represent the bonds. Okay, whatever straight lines are present between the atoms, molecules, all these are known as the bonds, and they are the linkages between the two atoms or the two molecules. Okay, so these you will learn in your in detail in your chapter number 2. So here we will see how we can represent the organic compound. So here one example I have taken. Okay, so from this example I will try to explain you. So here what you can do, you can just go on noting. I will send you the images of these videos. Okay, so you can note down these. If you are like, you can take your copies and you can sit, so that you can write all these if you want, because if you will leave it for the later time, you will never do. Okay, so here one example I have taken. So this example you can see. Okay, so this in this example, first of all I will write the structural formula of this compound. Okay, so this is a organic compound. Okay, you can see carbon and hydrogen is present, and one oxygen is also present. So already I have told you that organic compounds, they are mainly hydrocarbons, and some other atoms may be present, such as oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus, all that. Okay, so this is an organic compound. We will try to write down the complete structural formula. Now in complete structural formula, remember, you have to show each and every bond which is present between the carbon and any other atoms, or carbon and hydrogen. Mainly you will get carbon and hydrogen. So in the structural representation, you will have to remember that you have to show the each and every bond. You cannot skip any bond. Okay, so here I have drawn the structure. This one you can see. So here what they are telling you, see CH3 two times, right? So this CH3 whole 2 it is written, this CH3 whole 2, then CH is written. So remember, this CH3 whole 2 is connected with this CH, that's why it is written CH3 whole 2, then CH is written. We know that carbon is tetravalent, right? So here, since there is how many hydrogens? One hydrogen. That means other three, and one hydrogen, one bond is present between these carbons. Okay, so how I can break it? So what I'll do, I'll mark first. So I have marked like this. So I have marked like this, right? So this is my carbon number 1 and this is carbon number 2. Only 2 carbons are there in the chain. Okay, like this I will break. So you can see this is my carbon number 1 and this is the carbon number 2. This is 2 and this is 1. Okay, now with this carbon number 1, 2 CH3 groups are present. Okay, जो ये CH ग्रुप है, ठीक है, ये CH जो नंबर 1 मार्क किया हुआ है, ये CH के साथ में कितना सारा CH3 ग्रुप्स है, 2 CH3 ग्रुप्स है, राइट। सो ये जो कार्बन नंबर 1 है हम लोग यहाँ पे शो करेंगे, ठीक है। सो मैं इसको फिर से लिख के दिखाती हूँ तुम लोग को, ठीक है। सो ये तो ऑलरेडी मैंने लिख दिया हुआ है, बट तुम्हारे सामने in front of you I'll write, you see. So first of all I'll write this carbon number 1. So this is the carbon number 1. Better I write with different color. So this is the carbon, so this is the carbon number 1 and this is the carbon number 2. Okay, so with this carbon number 1, जो है कार्बन नंबर 1 के साथ सबको अटैच करो। कार्बन नंबर 1 के साथ में क्या है, दिस इज 1, दिस इज 2। सो 1 2 करके लिखोगे तो यू विल हैव नो कंफ्यूजन। तो ये कार्बन नंबर 1 के साथ में तुम देख सकते हो हाइड्रोजन है, राइट। तो हाइड्रोजन को लिख दो, कहीं पे भी लिखो, यहाँ पे भी लिख सकते हो, यहाँ पे भी। सो हियर आई हैव रिटन, राइट। अभी ये कार्बन के साथ उसका वैलेंसी तो पूरा करना पड़ेगा, 4 बॉन्ड्स कार्बन के साथ होना ही पड़ेगा, ठीक है ना। सो ये 3 तो हो गया और एक है ना 4, राइट। 4 बॉन्ड्स होना ही पड़ेगा। अगर कहीं पे कुछ दिया हुआ नहीं है तो हाइड्रोजन ऐड कर दो खुद से, लेकिन 4 बॉन्ड्स कार्बन के अराउंड में देयर विल बी ऑलवेज 4 बॉन्ड्स, राइट। सो ये कार्बन के साथ में हाइड्रोजन देने का ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि ये कार्बन के साथ में क्या अटैच्ड है, CH3 है, वो भी कितना, 2। सो यू विल राइट CH3 यहाँ पे एंड हियर यू विल राइट अगेन CH3, right? Now this second number carbon is having what? This second number carbon के साथ में क्या क्या है, देखो फार्मूला में क्या दिया हुआ है, 2 H है, राइट, 2 हाइड्रोजन है और एक क्या है, OH, ठीक है। अभी भी हम लोग का स्ट्रक्चरल रिप्रेजेंटेशन पूरा नहीं है। क्यों नहीं है, बिकॉज ये CH3 को तो तुम लोगों ने ब्रेक ही नहीं किया। स्ट्रक्चरल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ये बोलता है कि हर एक बॉन्ड, ईच एंड एवरी बॉन्ड यू हैव टू शो, राइट। so you cannot write like this CH3. So CH3 also you have to write in a in a bonded form. So how you will write, so I'll show you. So you will write C like this, H. So it is difficult for me to write on this screen, CH3. So like this you will write. You will not write CH3 as a whole, but you have to break this CH3. Okay, you have to show the carbon hydrogen bond. Okay, in short carbon hydrogen bond show करके तुम लोग को जो कंपाउंड लिखोगे, राइट, स्ट्रक्चर लिखोगे, उस स्ट्रक्चर को हम लोग बोलते हैं कंप्लीट स्ट्रक्चरल रिप्रेजेंटेशन। ओके, सो फर्स्ट वन इज द कंप्लीट स्ट्रक्चरल रिप्रेजेंटेशन. In complete structure representation, you will show each and every bonds carbon hydrogen, be it any functional group. Okay, so I think it is clear. And remember students, whenever you draw a structure, you just cross check that carbon is having 4 bonds or not. So everywhere you just check this carbon is containing 4 bonds, 1 2 3 and 4. This is the 4th one, right? So this carbon you can see 1 2 3 and 4 bonds are there. Now this carbon has 1 2 3 4. Like this you will check each and every carbon has 4 bonds or not. Okay, so this was all about the structural representation, the complete structural representation. So it is very easy, it is, or you can say it is the easiest one of all. Okay, so then comes the condensed structure. So condensed structure, what is condensed? Okay, so in condensed structure, so how, so if you see this question, this compound, this is only the condensed structure. Okay, this compound, in what way it is written, ये जो जिस तरह से लिखा गया है इसी को हम लोग कंडेंस्ड स्ट्रक्चर बोलते हैं. कंडेंस्ड का मीनिंग भी तुम लोग को लिटरली यू शुड नो दैट कंडेंस्ड मीन्स व्हाट, it should be not open, it should be like very close together. Okay, so कंडेंस स्ट्रक्चर में तुम लोग बॉन्ड शो नहीं करोगे, ठीक है, कंडेंस स्ट्रक्चर में बॉन्ड शो नहीं करना है, कार्बन हाइड्रोजन का बीच में बॉन्ड शो नहीं करना, ओनली दी एटम्स यू हैव टू शो in the condensed structure, be it the functional group, मतलब कुछ भी हो, ऑक्सीजन हो, any atom is there, carbon is there, hydrogen is there, in the structural representation, condensed structure representation, you will show only the atoms, you will not show the bonds between the carbon and hydrogen. condensed structure कैसे लिखा जाता है, only atoms को show करके bonds को show नहीं किया जाता है, लेकिन structural representation में bonds को show किया जाता है. So this is the difference. So how can you write? So मैंने बताया था पहले में CH3 को. So this is the condensed structure, right? So here you can see only the atoms are shown, right? So you can write like this, मतलब जितना short लिख सकते हो वही condensed structure है, या फिर you can write like this also. So here ये भी लिख सकते हो, लेकिन इसमें you can see are still shown, right? These bonds are shown, right? So one more perfect way is this one. So here you can see how it is written. So this is the CH3 twice, right? Then CH, then CH2, and OH is there. So there is no bond in between the carbon, and there is no bond in between the carbon and hydrogen. So like this we can represent any organic compound in a condensed way. See, compounds तो एक ही है, लेकिन लिखने का ways, लिखने का तरीका अलग अलग है, ठीक है. So it helps us because every time we cannot write the structural representation. Okay, anytime we cannot, because we are to just starting learning chemistry, right? So you, every time you cannot write such a big structure, it is not possible. So that's why these condensed structures are made, because what we can do easily, we can write any big, because there are if you go in detail in organic chemistry, there are big structures, very big structures. Okay, so that big structures, if you go on writing showing the bonds, it will take your whole page. Okay, so that's why what do, we introduce this condensed formula, so that big structures we can write in a condensed way. Okay, so these are only the ways, okay, of writing the source. So the third one is the bond line notation. So this is somewhat tricky, but this is also a short way of representing the organic compounds. Okay, so in this bond line notation we do not show the carbon atoms also. ठीक है, bond line notation में कार्बन एटम्स को शो नहीं किया जाता, ठीक है. कार्बन एंड हाइड्रोजन एटम्स को लिखते टाइम, बॉन्ड लाइन लिखते टाइम, बॉन्ड लाइन फार्मूला जब तुम लोग लिखोगे किसी भी कंपाउंड का, कार्बन एंड हाइड्रोजन शो नहीं करना होता है. rather than carbon and hydrogen, apart from carbon and hydrogen, if any other atom is there, you have to show that. So if you are getting confusion, you can just go on writing whatever I see. Okay, the definition never comes, only the question will come, change this formula to bond line notation, change this compound to a condensed formula, only this type of question will come. That's why definition I am not giving to you, it is not at all necessary. But for your convenience, if you want, you can just write down that bond line notation में कार्बन को भी शो नहीं करना होता है, हाइड्रोजन को भी शो नहीं करना होता है. Apart from carbon and hydrogen, if any other atom is there, you have to show that. Okay, you will show only the atoms, and in complete structural formula you will show the atoms also, you will show the bonds also, everything. So these are the three. So one example of bond line formula. So the question is same, this question. Okay, so we will try to change this compound to the bond line notation. So you can see this is the bond line notation of, so you can see इतना बड़ा स्ट्रक्चर था, ठीक है, क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ, लेकिन बॉन्ड लाइन नोटेशन में तुमने इतना छोटा सा लिखा कि तुमको समझ भी नहीं आ रहा है कि ये कंपाउंड यही है क्या. सो दिस इज द आर्ट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री. ओके, सो such a big structure you can write in such a short way, right? And if you learn how to write it easily, you can crack it that which compound it is, right now I know that you are shocked like इस compound को लेकिन these are the same, these two compounds are the same. Okay, I'll tell you how. See, first of all, because you are new, do you try to write the structural formula, okay? So before writing the bond line formula, what do? You try to write down the structural formula first. Structural formula से bond line formula लिखना easy होता है, लेकिन condensed formula से direct bond line formula लिखना थोड़ा tricky है, ठीक है? So we will try to put it in the structural formula first. So this one is okay, ठीक है? ऐसा मैं बना लिया, ऑलरेडी मैंने बताया ये कैसे आया इससे, राइट? इससे ये कैसे आया, ये दिस इज इजी, ओके? दीज आर द सेम कंपाउंड्स, राइट? सो दिस इज कार्बन नंबर 1, this is carbon number 1, and this is 2, this is 1, this is 2, okay? So already I said you कार्बन नहीं शो करना है, हाइड्रोजन नहीं शो करना है, राइट? सो कार्बन नंबर 1 और जो डॉट्स होता है ना, सपोज ये लाइन बॉन्ड है, ये बॉन्ड है, ये जो कनेक्शन है, दिस इज द कार्बन, ये ऑटोमेटिक कार्बन रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, ये भी कार्बन रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, ये भी कार्बन रिप्रेजेंट करेगा. यू नीड नॉट राइट, ओके? ऑटोमेटिकली द कॉर्नर्स विल रिप्रेजेंट द कार्बन. अगर तुमने ऐसा कुछ लिखा है, सपोज I will take from short, directly I will not take this compound, otherwise you will get confused. Say one compound is given CH3 CH2 OH. This compound is given and you are told to write down the bond line formula. How do you write? You will write like this. First 1 2, only 2 carbons are there, so इसको 3 mark नहीं करना है, 1 and 2 carbons. So we will start. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is OH. So this is this compound, this is the bond line formula of this compound, this one, okay? So this point, this number 1, it is the carbon, this carbon, okay? So automatically this point will represent carbon, no need to write. And क्योंकि ये एक बॉन्ड है और ये कार्बन है, दिस थिंग इज द कार्बन, वी नो दैट कार्बन इज टेट्रावेलेंट, तो ऑटोमेटिक समझ में आना चाहिए कि कार्बन के साथ में कितना हाइड्रोजन है, 3 हाइड्रोजन है. बिकॉज वी नो दिस इज कार्बन and this one bond is the bond of this carbon, and we know that carbon has 4 bonds, so other 3 bonds are here, but other 3 bonds are here only, but we are not showing. Already I have said you in bond line formula you need not show the carbon, you need not show the hydrogens, okay? Similarly in carbon number 2, you know how many hydrogens are there in the quotient? 2 hydrogen. दो तो ऑलरेडी बॉन्ड्स बना हुआ है, राइट? दिस 2 bonds are already present with this carbon. बाकी 2 bonds, right? Left are the 2 bonds, so that 2 bonds are present with this carbon, we need not show, we know already, right? And similarly I've said that the other atoms you will show, so this OH you will show, you will not keep it like this, because if you do not write this OH, if you do not write this OH, what will happen? What will happen? Examiner will think that this is what? This is, I have already said, this is what? Carbon. Okay, this is what? Carbon. So you have to write the OH. That's why you have to write the OH. Otherwise, if you do not write the OH, the examiner will think that that is also carbon, because already I have said you carbon को ही show नहीं किया जाता है bond line formula में, and hydrogen को. Other atoms को you have to show in the bond line formula. I hope this is clear. So now we will see our question, the compound which was there. So this is CH, so this is carbon number 1 and this is carbon number 2. So how we will write? So carbon number 1, we will start with carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 2 के बाद carbon number 2 के साथ में what is connected? OH, so you write OH. If you want you can write O dash H, no problem, O bond H, but if you don't you can write direct OH also, okay? So 2 number carbon के साथ what is connected? OH is connected, so with 2 number carbon you will write OH. This is 1 number carbon, with 1 number carbon what is present? 2 CH3 groups are present, yes or no? with one number carbon, two CH3 groups are present. So how do we represent here? So with this one number carbon, you will write CH3, CH3. So again I have told you that this corner and this corner, it represents carbon. You need not write carbon. And ये एक bond है, right? So other how many bonds are there with carbon? 3. So ये C के साथ में कितना सारा hydrogens will be there? 3 hydrogens will be there. That means this group is what? This group is CH3. This is group is CH3. This group is CH3, right? So our work is done. So this is the bond line formula of this compound. Always for converting into bond line formula, first you change the condensed formula to the structural formula. It will be easier for you. If anyone can do directly from the condensed formula, it is not hard and fast rule. You can do from the condensed formula directly. अगर बॉन्ड लाइन फार्मूला में चेंज करने बोल रहा है, पहले कंडेंस फार्मूला को स्ट्रक्चरल फार्मूला में ले जाओ. इससे तुम लोग को बॉन्ड लाइन फार्मूला में आने में इजी होगा. बट इफ कोई भी अगर कंडेंस फार्मूला से डायरेक्ट बॉन्ड लाइन फार्मूला करने आ गया उसको, वो कर सकता है. ठीक है, कोई रूल नहीं है. आई एम टेलिंग फॉर योर कन्वीनियंस. इट इज नॉट सच अ रूल. ओके, so here one more example I have shown you. This question I have shown you. So I have told the condensed formula I have written and the bond line, because the structural formula is easy, you can do it, right? Condensed formula how do we write? You can see Cn is 2 times. Whenever you see, जब भी तुम लोग देखो कि सेम दिखने वाला ग्रुप्स 2 बार 3 बार है, उसको 2 बार 3 बार मत लिखो. कंडेंस फार्मूला लिखने टाइम क्या करो, एक बार लिखो और होल करके, अगर 2 बार है तो 2 लिखो, अगर 3 बार है कंपाउंड में तो 3 लिख दो. ठीक है. सो कंडेंस फार्मूला लिखते टाइम याद रखो, अगर कोई भी ग्रुप तुम लोग देखते हो कि 2 बार 3 बार रिपीट हो रहा है, जैसे कि CH2 बार बार आ रहा है सपोज, ठीक है, लंबा कंपाउंड है, CH2 बार बार आ रहा है, तो CH2 बार बार मत लिखो. कंडेंस फार्मूला का रूल क्या बोलता है? CH2 एक बार लिखो, ब्रैकेट दो एंड राइट 3. Okay, so that's why Cn 2 times is there. So I have written Cn whole 2. Then what is left? I have written CH is there and OH is there. So this is the condensed formula. And how do I write the bond line formula? So bond line formula I already have said you. So this is Cn. So I already said you that only the carbon and hydrogen is not shown. Other groups are shown. So this Cn is a functional group. This OH is a functional group. I'll come what is functional group. But as of now, ये C जो है, ये C कोई लाइक दिस इज दिस C विच इज अटैच टू N. ओके, सो दिस इज अ फंक्शनल ग्रुप. एक ग्रुप है, इसको इसमें तुमको कार्बन को शो करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज ये एक ग्रुप है. ठीक है. सो हियर यू विल शो दिस CN. okay, and this is the middle one CH. with this C we have not shown this is the chain one. okay, and with this CH what is present? The OH group is present. So this is the bond line formula. I know you will have many doubts, but I will give some questions you will try to do. Again, if you have any doubt, I will try to explain you. Okay, so no need to panic. Okay, this first time you are doing, you will have doubts and you will ask me. You have to practice. Now here two compounds I have written. So these types of compounds where you will see some ring type of compound, ring. Okay, so you have to understand that these are some different types of compounds. Okay, here you can see the ring. So whenever you see any ring type of compounds, the name is written like this, cyclo. We will come to the name afterwards. So if I say that I have given this compound, and if I say you write the bond line formula of this compound, how do we write? So bond line formula क्या है? कार्बन को हटा दो, हाइड्रोजन को हटा दो. You do not show the carbon, you do not show the hydrogen. It will be your bond line formula. So simple, what I have done, I have drawn the triangle type, right? Because this is what? This is a triangle. So these points are what? These points are what? These points are automatic what? Carbon. And since these two bonds are already there, so these more, how many bonds will be there? How many hydrogens will be there? 2. So this is what? Automatically CH2. So we need not show the carbon and will not show the hydrogen, and the bond line formula is what? Made. Okay, so this is how we make the bond line formula. Now one thing I will tell you how to convert, because sometimes it comes the condensed formula to the bond line formula. Okay, so this is the condensed formula, you can see, right? So here this is what, so you have to write in the, this is the condensed formula, you have to write in the sorry, this is the bond line formula, you have to write in the structural way or the condensed way. How can you write? Okay, so that means already have said you these points are nothing but carbons, right? These 6 carbons, and this point is also nothing but what, carbon. So you have to write like that. Okay, so you will go through once whatever I have explained, and you will tell me if you have any doubt. I will try to explain it, and from here whatever you feel you can just note down. Okay, there is nothing so much to note down, that's why I'll not give notes for this part. You can just write down. I'll give this image, this picture, and I'll give you some questions, you will do, then only it will be clear to you. So thank you.